If our standards are too high and unrealistic, it will be too difficult to reach them, like climbing a mountain that is too steep. This could eventually lead us to feeling like we are frustrated, disappointed, unhappy, and never good enough. But if they are too low, it will make us feel like we are unchallenged. When there is no balance between the two, we will rarely be happy and satisfied with ourselves. Setting goals that challenge us but in the end are attainable is important. We will feel accomplished and happy with what we have achieved. Having a positive mindset also plays a big role. It helps us believe in ourselves. When we reach our goal, we will be happier. And when we reach our goal, we will be happier. One way in which our standards influence our happiness is through hedonic adaptation. This refers to the tendency of humans to quickly adapt to changes in their circumstances, both positive and negative, and return to their baseline level of happiness. Our standards play a crucial role in determining what our baseline level of happiness is. If our standards are set very high, we will be less likely to experience happiness because we will constantly be striving for more and feeling dissatisfied with our current level of success or achievement. On the other hand, if our standards are set lower, we will be more likely to experience happiness often because we will be satisfied with what we have and feel grateful for our blessings. We should always remember to be grateful for what we have and notice all the things surrounding us. When we look at what others have and are never satisfied with what we have over and over again, we will never reach happiness. Another thing is our standards influence our happiness through the phenomenon of social comparison. Humans have the natural tendency to compare themselves to others, especially those who are similar to them in some way. This can be a useful way to gauge your own progress and success, but it can also lead to feelings of envy, jealousy, and inadequacy. If our standards are set very high, we may constantly compare ourselves to others who are more successful or accomplished, leading to feelings of disappointment and dissatisfaction. On the other hand, if our standards are set lower, we may be more likely to feel content with our own achievements and less likely to compare ourselves to others. Comparing yourself to others never ends well, and it's the easiest way to set your standards of happiness to be too far for you to reach. Genetics can play a role in how our standards determine how happy we are. Research has shown that there is a genetic component to happiness, which means that some people may be genetically predisposed to experiencing more or less happiness than others. Studies have shown that certain genetic variations are associated with higher levels of positive effects, or the experience of positive emotions such as joy, contentment, and enthusiasm. Other genetic variations have been linked to lower levels of positive effect and higher levels of negative effects such as anxiety, sadness, and anger. Although genetics is one of the many factors that influence our standards for happiness, it is not the only thing that can affect our standards. Life experiences, social and cultural factors, and individual personality traits can also play a significant role in how high your standards are for happiness. In the end, we all have the ability to make choices that can improve our happiness regardless of our genetics. We must all work for the goal that we want. No pain, no gain.